Hello everyone, this is Fine from Awesome Tech Gaming Pro. I hope you all are well. Today I'm going to talk about the two TV, the left side LG C5 and the right side Samsung S95F. If you're looking at OLED TVs in 2025, chances are you have come across two of the biggest names in the game right now, the Samsung S95F and the LG C5. From these televisions are headliners for their brands. Both promise mind-blowing picture quality and both target gamers, movie lovers and everyday users who want a premium living room experience. But here's the thing, even though they are similar in some areas, the differences between them can completely change the experience depending on how you plan to use your TV. And that's exactly what we are going to break down today in detail, so you walk away knowing whether the Samsung S95 or the LG C5 is the better choice for you. So let's begin with the design and build quality.
If you are new in my channel, then please subscribe and press the bell icon for future notifications and upcoming videos. I have another channel named Awesome Tech Gaming Pro, where I upload similar kind of tech videos like TV comparison, sound system, home theater, graphics card. You can check and subscribe.
Because before you even switch on the TV, the way it looks in your living space makes a huge impact. Samsung has gone for a sleek and futuristic look with a Samsung S95F. Its bezels are almost invisible. The panel is ultra thin and it really feels like a piece of modern art on your wall. LG C5 on the other hand follows a more classic minimalist approach. Thin bezels, sturdy stand, but a touch more conventionally in style compared to Samsung's fare. For people who about aesthetics, Samsung's design often steals the show, but LG isn't far behind and still blends beautifully in most modern setups. Now let's dive into the panel technology, because this is where the story starts getting interesting. Samsung uses its QD-OLED panel in the Samsung S95F. This technology combines the self-emissive nature of OLED with quantum dots to enhance brightness and expand the color gamut. The result, on-chair colors, especially in HD content and higher brightness, that makes a huge difference in bright rooms. LG C5 meanwhile sticks to its tried and true OLED panel. It might not reach Samsung's peak brightness, but it delivers outstanding color accuracy, deep blacks, and most importantly, Dolby Vision support, something Samsung still doesn't offer. That means if you are a Netflix or Disney Plus binge watcher and want the best HDR experience, the LG C5 holds a big advantage. Speaking of brightness, this is a huge factor for many people. The Samsung S95F pushes out some of the highest HDR peak brightness numbers we have ever seen on an OLED, making it the king of daylight viewing. It also has Samsung's new glare-free 2.0 technology, which is designed to minimize reflections without killing color vibrancy. In comparison, LG C5 performs best in dim or moderately lit rooms, delivering that cinematic, contrast-rich OLED look. So if your living room gets flooded with sunlight, Samsung might be the safer bet. But if you are more of a night-timer, movie lover, LG still feels perfectly tuned for that. Now let's talk gaming, because this is one of the biggest reasons people invest in OLED TVs nowadays. The Samsung S95F is stacked. It supports up to 165 Hz refresh rate for PC gamers, hyper low input lag, and all the big gaming features like variable refresh rate, FreeSync Premium, and G-Sync compatibility. It's practically a gamer's dream on a huge screen. LG C5 is no slouch either. Just HDMI 2.1 across all ports, 4K at 120 Hz gaming, VRR, G-Sync, and FreeSync. It even has a super polished game optimizer dashboard that makes adjusting gaming settings on the fly very easy. The main difference is that Samsung goes one step further with its 165 Hz support, giving hardcore PC gamers an edge. But console players on PlayStation 5 Pro or Xbox Series X won't notice much difference, since both TVs max out console gaming at 120 Hz. Another important factor is HDR firmware. Samsung speaks to HDR10, HDR10 Plus and HLG, while LG supports Dolby Vision in addition to HDR10 and HLG. This means content shot in Dolby Vision looks better on the LG C5. It produces richer highlights, more accurate tone mapping, and an overall more cinematic experience. This difference can't be understood because so many streaming platforms rely on Dolby Vision. Samsung argues A10 Plus is its equivalent, but the truth is Dolby Vision has more industry adoption. For home theater lovers, that might be a deal breaker in LG. Now let's shift gears to smart features and user experience. The Samsung S95F runs on Samsung's Tizen operating system. It is smooth, packed with apps, and comes with a clean interface. It also supports Samsung's SmartThings ecosystem, which is perfect if you are already invested in Samsung appliances or smart home devices. The LG C5 runs on webOS, which has been refined for years and is known for its intuitive design. The Magic Remote with pointer control makes navigating really easy, especially compared to Samsung's simpler remote. Both platforms support voice assistants, app stores, and all the major streaming services, but our operating system feels more polished while Tizen integrates better with Samsung's ecosystem. When it comes to sound performance, neither TV is a substitute for a high-end soundbar or home theater system, but they both thrive. The Samsung S95F uses object tracking sound and AI sound features, which attempt to create more immersive audio. The LG C5 has AI Sound Pro and integrates beautifully with LG soundbars thanks to Wow Orchestra mode, which syncs the TV and soundbar speakers together. If you plan to use external audio, the difference may not matter. But if you are relying on built-in speakers, LG generally offers a slightly more balanced sound, while Samsung emphasizes effects. Let's also not forget the pricing. The Samsung S95F usually comes at a premium because of its cutting-edge QD-OLED panel and higher brightness. The LG C5, on the other hand, positions itself as the more accessible premium OLED. You still get excellent performance and Dolby Vision support, but at a slightly more affordable price point, the value hunters LG's offering is extremely hard to beat. While Samsung caters to those who want the absolute top-end brightness and gaming extras. Now, which TV should you buy? That depends entirely on your priorities. If you want the brightest OLED on the market, minimal reflections, and the best gaming refresh rate for PC, the Samsung S95F is your winner. If you are more into cinema-style accuracy, Dolby Vision support, and slightly better value for money, the LG C5 should be your pick. At the end of the day, both are phenomenal, and whichever one you choose, you will be experiencing some of the finest display technology available in 2025. So after looking at everything, design, brightness, HDR, gaming, smart features, and price, the decision comes down to what matters most to you. Samsung pushes the boundaries of OLED performance with QD-OLED, while LG perfects the OLED formula with features that make everyday viewing consistent and reliable. It's not about which is better overall, but which is better for you. And that's it, a full breakdown of the Samsung S95F versus LG C5. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more TV and tech comparisons, and drop a comment below. Which one would you pick? The ultra bright Samsung S95F or the Dolby Vision ready LG C5? So, thanks for watching. See you in the next time.